What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to show you a quick overview and tutorial of this is a Ducky Miya Pro keyboard. This will apply to almost all their keyboards, but they have really cool backlighting on them if you get the ones that are backlit, which can be a little overwhelming, a little complicated, but I'm going to kind of show you here, get you a little review of it up to and what it's like. So I have the lights on right now just to show you how to turn the backlighting on and off, and then I'll go through some adjustments. So basically what you will do, I'll turn the lights off here in a second to get you a general idea of what it looks like. You just hit the function key, you use that for just about everything. Hit the function and Q, and that will turn the backlighting on, which you can see there. Turn it off, you actually hit function X, and that just turns it off. So if you just want regular backlighting, function Q, function X. There's all kinds of different functions here, but I will turn the lights off now so you can actually see what it looks like. So now that we got the lights off, I'm going to show you what it looks like with them off. And then to turn it on, you'll just hit function Q. And what another neat feature you can actually do is you actually turn the brightness up and down. So you hit this function key here and then the up and down arrows. So it has 4 different brightnesses. That's the lowest. And then that is the actual brightest of it. The big negative about this backlighting is that it actually doesn't light up the numbers or letters. So it does work in a dark room. It's kind of probably hard to see here, but you can actually still see the letters on there, and it's pretty easy to type on in a dark room if you're just using the backlighting. So that being said, there's a bunch of different other features here, so we will go ahead and start that. So you hit the function here. Now there's different modes you can do, like let's say you want the keyboard to breathe. You do function W, and it'll actually go through and breathe. And you can actually adjust the speed of this. So this is where it can get a little complicated, but you hit function, and then there's an insert and delete over here. So if you want to slow down the breathing, you just hit delete, and the breathing will slow down or speed up. You can see there's a little light over here that will flash when you actually speed up the speed. You can see how it flashes there, so that's how you know if the speed is going up. It does not do that when you go down, but it does do that when it goes up. So to turn it back off, function X, and let's say you wanted to do a wave mode, that is actually function E. So if you wanted to do that, it's just function E, and again, function insert up. If you want the speed to go faster, again, you'll see the little light flash over here. This one I don't actually use all that often and don't think it's very practical or all that useful, but it works. So that's for that. So I'll turn it back off, and then the next mode is going to be function R, which is reactive mode, which is basically means when you type on it, it will flash. So if you're actually typing, it will basically react to your typing and stay lit for a little bit. This one I actually think is pretty cool, especially if someone's not used to this keyboard. They sit down and type on it, they'll be like, ooh, what is going on here? And I believe you could actually adjust the speeds on this. So if you wanted to make it go a little faster, you can. But that's pretty cool. I think that's a neat feature. So now function off. So we'll turn that back off. And then the next one. So the next one is actually a function T. And this is going to get you a ripple effect. So basically what happens when you type on it, it will actually shoot out and ripple on each side when you're typing. This is kind of actually distracting. I've never used this one before. Generally, I just use the backlighting, but I think this one's pretty cool if you know, you just want to show off something, or you know, if you enjoy, you know, different features, backlighting on your keyboard. This is something not very many other keyboards have. So function off, turn it back off, and then the next one is a spectrum. I've actually never used this one, so we will see what this one's like. Okay, so basically it's backlit, and then when you type on it, it looks like it dims a little bit, but that's about it. This one's not very useful. I don't really like that one all that much, so we'll move on to the next one, which is a raindrop effect. Now this one is actually pretty cool. I do like this one. So basically it's just like a raindrop. And function if you want to increase the speed. Pretty sure you can do that. Some of these, yeah, there we go. So now you can see it go up, but do you notice that it does not light up over here like it did previously? Oh, what did we do there? So you can speed it up if you want to do the function insert You will notice that it doesn't always light up over there when you do that. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, to show you that it's speeding it up or slowing it down. And it will actually get going pretty fast. So if you really want to, I don't know, leave this in your room like this while it's, you're doing something and you just want it on, it can do that. So we'll function off. So the next one is going to be a Swirl. Again, this is one I've never used before, so we'll see what happens here. Oh, that's kind of neat. So if you had your computer on and it was in a dark room and you just wanted to leave it like this, that would be pretty cool. I do like that. It doesn't do anything when you type on it. It basically just does that the whole entire time. And again, function insert if you want to speed it up. So you can see it speeding up there. It will get going pretty fast. Faster than I actually thought it would. Slow it down, so function off. And I don't believe we have very many left. So we have a Swirl, which is function P. That's the one we just did. I believe there's a snake one though. Maybe not. This is all the ones that are on here, is those ones. So overall, I'm really happy with the backlighting on this. I tend to like the ripple effect. And it's cool to just play around with. This one's pretty neat too. Also, but it's a neat feature to just play around with. So basically, quick overview, you do the function and almost everything's up here. So you start with Q for backlighting, X to turn it off, Q for the breathe, X to turn it off, function and E for the, basically they're all up here. You're reactive, and you don't have to turn them off every time if you just want to go around and play with them. Basically, you just come through and just everything here. Again, not too difficult once you get a hang of it. The big thing is just actually going through and actually playing around with it. I kind of like this one the most. I think it would be pretty cool if someone came in and started typing on it and this took place. This is just the white backlighting. You can get one that has the RGB backlighting, which is a little bit cooler. You can customize it a little bit more. You can actually customize different sections of this keyboard. I am not messing with that. I just wanted to show you a quick overview of it, but overall, very happy with the keyboard. This one I think would be pretty cool if you were just letting it hang out in your room and it was dark and you wanted to be able to sit down and get to it easily and find it. This would be a neat feature. So that's it. That is a quick guide, overview, review. I don't use the backlighting all that often, but I think it's a very cool feature to have. So that's it, guys. If you have any questions, concerns, leave your comments below and I will get back to you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.